Welcome back, everybody. We're back here on the farm, and today we're going to be doing some tillage, some spring tillage here with the big time Oliver, the big four-wheel drive dually Oliver here. I've already got her hooked up and got everything serviced and all that. The Oliver had a few, it looked like the fuel filter kind of went bad in it, and I had to replace that. And some of the shanks in the on the 20-foot Oliver plow we got here kind of were a little iffy. I just went and replaced those, and as you can see in the top right, we're broke again. But I mean, thankfully we have a few bits of produce. I went out there and picked a little bit and had it, or put some stuff in crates with some potatoes and some vegetables growing over there. Let me just say that that supply of stuff will run out soon. But speaking on more of what we're doing today, we're gonna plow, and then we're gonna put seed in the ground. As you can see, I bought 2 pallets of seed here. Straight up Pioneer, as you see. But we're just gonna hop on the Oliver here, hop on Big Boy, and I'm not too sure how well this thing handles. It seems to drive pretty good. I have it all warmed up and such. We're just gonna start plowing here. Let's see, let's unfold it. Okay, all the hydraulics seem to be all right. I tested them, just, you never know. Hydraulic lines can blow at any time. But we're going to do this because even though maybe it's not realistic that this would have a GPS system on it, it saves me time and headache. Let's see, let's go. Let's pull up here. Drop the plow in the dirt. Let's just pull a little bit. Let me see what this is leaving behind. Oh yeah, you can definitely tell the difference between this and this. Yeah, this is much needed. This is really gonna flip that all that solid fertilizer and that lime we put out last episode. This is really gonna push that deep into the soil. We'll put another layer of fertilizer on top of our plants once we get everything grown, or not grown, planted, I mean. But yeah, for now we have her nice and layered up, and oh my god, she be burning coal right now. The old Oliver's burning her some coal, but oh my god, it's pulling like a champ, dude. I love this tractor, by the way. This is one of my favorite tractors on the farm, and I'm a John Deere guy. So man, I wish Oliver didn't go out of business, dude. I don't know why. Something about the green and white, bro, it just looks so nice. But I'm gonna get to plowing. And yeah, I mean, this is gonna be no time for y'all. I'll do all the hard work, and y'all just sit back and enjoy the view there. All right, and with that, we've got this field fully plowed. I actually, yeah, this thing actually did quite a good job plowing. Here, I mean, there's a few rocks we pulled up. We'll deal with that probably, no biggie. But yeah, this is ready for seed. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna call out a local guy who put his name in the paper and was asking around for, some simple work. I mean, I feel like for a few bucks, it's not a bad idea. But he should be on his way here. I'm gonna go get the planter ready, and we'll be planting with the John Deere 5020, and we're gonna plant corn here, of course. But we're gonna have it ready as simple as this. All right, so we've had a problem. A problem has arisen. As you can see, I have a lot more money now. I just called my guy at the bank, and thankfully my credit allowed me to take out quite a big loan for an input cost loan. I kind of lied a little bit. Well, I just came out here, started playing. What is what is that guy doing? Okay, we're not gonna talk about him. Well, I got out here to playing, and as you probably can't see it too good, the camera's really not picking it up. All my corn seed dumped straight out of the planter. This thing has something wrong with it, to the point where it cannot, like, the part in it that like sort of slowly disperses your seed, the plates in it, I guess you could say, is just dumping it all out. It looks like the plates are no good, and it looks like it has a few other problems here. I'm just gonna unhook it from the 5020. We're gonna have to buy a new planter, is what we're gonna have to do. So I'm gonna look around. I know of a guy who's selling one. Maybe he'll trade for it. I mean, I'm not gonna lie to him. I'm gonna tell him my serious opinion on this one we have. But I'm gonna ask around and all that. Oh my lord, I was not expecting this, man. But as they say with farming, nothing ever goes to plan. So I'm gonna do some browsing real quick in the on the Facebook marketplace, as old people say, and hopefully we can find something. But yeah, let me head inside, and I will be back as soon as I hopefully find something. All right, we're almost back to the farm now. So I couldn't find anything used, but I did find a buyer for the old school Oliver planter, and oh, here we are. And I got a few like 1,000 for it. Not really. I got like a couple. I got like $1,000 for it. Really, kind of just gave it away. But as you can see, our money didn't go down as far as I thought. But oh, I just spoiled it. We do have a pretty big planter now. I got a Kinsey 3200. Do I not have this thing apart? So I have this. This is like a really expensive planter. This is like a $60,000 planter. But as every good farmer did, I took out a 2-year payment plan. So we about $3,000 a month, and now we are the proud owner of a Kinsey 3200. I went ahead and filled her up with seed and all that, but I did not want to have to make this big of a purchase. Oh no, man, I did not want to have to do this yet. But sometimes, as all farmers will tell you, things will never go to plan. The 5020 should be able to pull it. I mean, I think it has enough horses, but this is a way bigger planter than what we had. And in the future, we could install, I mean, they asked if I wanted the option, but it was like way more expensive. If in the future, if we want, we can actually put fertilizer tanks on this thing. They have a kit for it. It sprays liquid fertilizer as you plant. Pretty cool. Keeps us probably from having to do a second application of fertilizer. But yeah, we now are the proud owners of a brand new Kinsey planter. So I really don't feel like this thing will give us much fit. Let's see here. I think this is this is like a bit wider than the Oliver. So, oh yeah, 100%. Let's see. Let's fold her out here. Oh, wow. Look at this puppy. Well, Kinsey makes some great corn planters. We're just gonna see here. Oop. I didn't lower it. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. Yeah, we are going to lower it. Start this planting here. Let's see here. We got the, this has like, it's got some fancy options to it. But yeah, we have this on here now. So we do not have to worry about this taking a while. I'm just gonna, we'll do a nice little fun time lapse again. And we'll try to get this field planted and underway. Ooh, 50-20 sliding a little bit. Looks like it's a little muddy out here. Is probably why. But yeah, let's get to planting, boys. All right, and with that, we have finished planting this field. I believe my guy that I hired has finished tilling this field. So the 50-20 was kind of struggling with the Kinsey planter. I mean, so I got the Minneapolis Moline, and it didn't tend to struggle as bad. So this will probably be what I'm using planter tractor wise. It is 4-wheel drive. I kind of wish I did have some duals, the row crop duals on it. But looking here on the dirt, it looks like the row crop or the rows come out pretty nice. Only thing I could really think is maybe a little bit more nitrogen might be something I end up putting on this, but I really don't think it needs it too much right now. It looks to be, according to our tools here, it looks like it should be good, and this field's done. We don't have a roller, so I can't like roll it or nothing, but I think that is all we really have time for today. I'm gonna do the rest of the planting and tilling off camera in between. Next episode, probably do some hay work over here on our grass fields. We're gonna be doing some hay work hopefully and get that done, and maybe we'll see some of the progress on our planning here, because I'll have a lot more of that done. But until next time, everybody, hope you all enjoyed. Make sure to like, subscribe, Go down below, comment, let me know what I've done wrong or doing right. Just let me know your thoughts and opinions on how the series is going so far. But until next time, stay safe and be happy. I've been your host, Daddy No Neck, and this has been the Daddy No Neck Show. Peace out, everybody.